Spotify ratings.
Yeah.
Does that sometimes match the love you get on social media, like the Instagram and the Facebook, or it just be fake?
Hell no.
So people just be secretly listening to you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Why do they do that?
Cause nobody wanna see that person where they like they were the ones. Nobody wanna see that. They don't wanna see nobody be like he was the one who did it. They rather look from afar. And
you
let me
get
give
1,000 views and 2 likes.
Right. Let me give you another example. So I put out a video a couple months back. Shared the link, put it over to everybody. On my YouTube page, the video may have got 150 likes, 150 views. But I was like, fuck it. So I waited a couple months. Put the same video out on Facebook. Boom. Shit down got thousands of views. So then you'll see people who are, and this what happened. You'll get people who will send you a messenger on Facebook or who will text your phone and be like, bro, that shit hard. Why the fuck you ain't put the comment on the damn shit?
You know why they can't do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know why. Because they probably got a baby daddy who rap, or a cousin who rap, or a brother or something, and they like, I can't show this nigga I'm showing love to his shit. But, man, it is what it is. It's never gonna match up, and I get that. I'm cool with that, you know. And another thing, artists, this free game, stop fucking crying about support. These niggas not gonna support you. They just not. They not gonna support you until they forced to support you. You know what I mean? What I mean by that, when you in their face so much, they turning down the radio off. They damn turning the damn, they don't want to sign on the internet because you coming down their feed. They don't want to be on, they'll start unfollowing motherfuckers they know fuck with you because they know they gonna be reposting your shit and they don't want to see you. So stop crying about support, man. Just
you think
go
strangers
out there.
Support you for more than your friends?
Hell yeah.
Why
Hell
is
yeah.
that?
Like I said, they don't want you to be that one. People be cool. They be cool as long as it's like, okay, we on the same level. But as soon as people feel like you leveling up, hell no. It's like, all right, now he doing too much. Let me just, like, nah, I can't do that. I can't roll like that. And I done had people say, like, man, people that I done had issues with, well, not really issues with, they had issues with me, like, for whatever reason. And they'll be like, man, they'll send it through somebody else. Like, hey, man, tell bro his shit hard for real. Like, nigga, you know that sucker shit, you know? At the end of the day, I can't respect that. And I don't respect people who do that.
Well, we all know that you're a hot artist. I was recently looking at one of your videos right before I came here, Addictions. And, like, what made you think of a song like that?
Shit, man, to be honest, I almost lost everything I had, including my wife and my daughter. And I performed. How long have you been married? Damn, I'm putting me on the spot, motherfucker. 10 years. 10 years.
Congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate it. But the shit that fucked me up, I just got in a situation, you know, I wasn't doing the right thing, what I was supposed to be doing. I got in a situation where I turned to pills. I was addicted to pills. And, you know, the shit got crazy. I was real dependent on it. And it had me out my mind. I did, and people tell me to this day, like, yo, that's probably one of the craziest damn mixtapes you done did. Me and Murray put a mixtape together. We had went on a vacation, took the equipment with us. In a week, we put together this sick mixtape. But when I really knew I had a problem, I didn't really remember recording none of that shit. Like, when I go back and listen to it, I be like, damn. And we came back, we drove all the way from Destin, Florida. I'm passed out the whole way back.
Like an 8-hour drive?
Yeah, on pills, you know. And one night I had a show, and you know, Merv was out there, which I'm thankful for. Shout out him. And man, I performed the show, and I was already on one pill. Then I popped another one, and then I was drinking. So I sat down. Long as I was moving, I was good. But then I sat down, I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done went too far. Like, I ain't never like really felt it like this. And my chest got tight. and I'm still trying to like just move like, nah, it's cool. And then the episode got worse. Like I'm beating, I'm pouring sweat. Like I can't even stand up. Murr like, hey, we want to get you outside, man. I'm like, I can't. I couldn't stand up, and I just started throwing up, and like at that time in my mind, I seriously thought that was it, and it was just going through my head like, damn, they're gonna have to tell my daughter like I OD'd at a club, and now my lady, she gotta handle business on her own, off of some bullshit, off some drugs, and after that, Murr, he ended up helping me get out. Him and my other homeboy, shout out AO. And I got through that, and that was the turning point. I asked for help. I got help. Got off the pills, and it changed my life. And music with me is personal. So I'm not gonna rap about nothing I hadn't been through. I'm not gonna rap about nothing I hadn't done. And I'm an open book. That's why I said if a nigga trying to expose me by anything, good luck on that, buddy. Cause I'm wide open by everything I done been through. I walk in my truth. Not bullshit or real shit. You know what I'm saying? I own it all. So
so it's pretty therapeutic for you.
Yeah, so I heard the beat. My man sent me the beat. I'm like, shit, this perfect for me to talk about. I got another one coming up. Then we gonna record here a video for I'm talking about my mama. And I'm talking about I don't have respect for people who tell me they don't really get along with their mama. And because my mama wanted to get along with me. My mama wanted to be there for me. She tried to be there for me after I lost my dad. And I didn't want to hear shit she was talking about. And I kept like, making excuses as to why I was doing what I was doing, or kept trying to be one ahead when people told her, your son selling drugs. She like, no, I don't think he doing it. And I'm telling her, no, I'm not doing it. But then when I got the call, like, hey, your mom in the hospital, her cancer back, ain't nothing they can do for her. And I get there, her speech gone. She can't even talk no more. So I gotta apologize, and I watched my mom die. I held her hand when she took her last breath. So, all of that shit, that's why I tell people, fix it, man. You got issues with people, fix it. You never know. So,
how old were you when your mom passed?
My mom passed, I was 20, no, I was 18, I was 19.
You was 19?
Yeah,
so,
my dad, I lost my dad at 16, lost my mom at 19.
So, like, being in the studio, does that ever make you go back to those moments when you did not have your mother, when you took that last breath? Does that, like, weigh on your emotions?
Yeah, it definitely do. When I recorded that song, I had to have the engineer shut it off. Hey man, stop it for a minute. And it was crazy. I feel like the song was so prophetic, and I feel like it's gonna touch so many people. Cause right when he got ready to hit the record button, he was like, "Yo, man, I never answer my phone during the session." He was like, "But I gotta tell you this. What are the odds my mom calling me right now?" I'm like, "We already know. We got one then. All the shit lining up for a reason. We got one." And he told me, he was like, "Man, when people hear the song, man, they're not gonna be able to hold back the tears." And that's it. That's real music. That's timeless music. And if I can share my story to impact somebody, or let people know what's going on, hey, I'm all for that. I don't got no issue with that.
How did your wife and your daughter feel about your music career?
Man, my wife, she felt like sometimes I put too much into it. Sometimes some of the stuff that she hears, she be like, "Yo, you really gonna say that?" You put
use an example.
Like on pills, addiction.
Okay.
Like, how's that gonna make you look? How you think your family gonna feel about that? It is what it is. I'm not hiding from that. Anything I've done, I tell people, and I had people that ain't in tears when I performed the addiction song at a show here. One lady came up to me afterwards, like, "I just want to give you a hug. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it feel like you just need love." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the name of the song." But, I was looking for it in the wrong places. I had people who love me, but I turned to addiction for it. So when you can own it, like I say, we all do bullshit. just own it.
Yeah.
You know, just own it.
So what message are you giving to your daughter right now?
Man, I just tell her, like, you know, the biggest message that I get to her is you just respect the flame, you know. I mean, respect the burn, don't respect the flame.
Mm-hmm.
And she always like, okay, you know. And I just want her to understand, like, all the stuff you see, and what I mean by that, all the stuff you see, you can see a flame.
Mm-hmm.
You could be like, oh, that flame pretty, or especially if it's late at night and it's a blue flame, or it's lighting up and it's red. You might think, oh, that shit cool. You got no respect for it because you don't know what come with it.
Yep.
When you touch it and get burnt, though, then you respect it. So respect that. Respect the burn. Don't respect what your eye can see. Respect the feelings. And so if you ever in a situation and it just don't feel right, don't go with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because kids under a lot of pressure these days.
Yes, they
Like
are. Social media.
Yeah, the stuff we went through in school.
I mean, they still dealing with bullying, but now they gotta
Yeah.
do like internet
Yeah.
cyberbullying. We didn't
Yeah.
have to deal with that,
Yeah.
so I really
Yeah.
do feel for them.
Yeah.
Do they ever come to your shows, your wife and your daughter?
Nah, I don't let
Why
them do that.
not?
I just don't, cause I be like, you know, they got a certain world that they live, you know, in,
Mhm.
and I like the innocence that come with their world,
Okay.
and I don't want their world to coincide with my world, and it's the same thing. I try and keep it separate. You know, she want to be supportive on certain things, but I be like, nah. And a lot of suck ass niggas will say something like, oh, I know when they see this, they probably gonna be like, oh, that nigga out doing some bullshit. Nah, like, I've been there, I done that. Like, that don't appeal to me at all.
Mhm.
I'm about my business, 24/7. It's business related with me.
So is music paying the bills?
Not yet.
Okay.
You know, but I look at everything as investment. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming. Like, I feel it because I know, and this ain't no just me damn filling people's head with bullshit. And I tell people, like, you know, you can either respect it or you can check it.
Mhm.
But I feel like I haven't heard anybody who consistently do what I do when it comes to music. Like, for real, like, if you go back and listen to my old shit, like, our quality may not have been where we wanted it to be back then, but the content, like, it was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still, I tell people, like, I got a song on there, I was like, shit, if you could raise your kids on my bars, if, you know, you ain't up to the task, put on that ear shit, turn off that PJ mask. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Like, you can play my shit for your kids because it's gonna tell them the side of what they think they want to find out. I'm already tell you what it is. You ain't gotta go through it.
So
Uh-huh.
someone trying to break into the music business right now,
Yeah.
what advice would you give to them as far as showcasing, as far as investments, and as far as like putting their music out? Those three things.
Well, before you even get into the
Okay.
music business, make sure it's what you passionate about. It ain't nothing you doing because you think it's popular. Cause that's the biggest thing. But as far as like, what'd you say, showcasing?
Yeah. What if it's someone? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. You said showcasing. Yes.
Showcasing. Shows are important.
Okay. What's the average cost for a show? Tell them that.
I mean, I don't pay to go perform at shows. Like, I get asked to come to a show. You know, you get free entry. Sometimes they'll throw drinks in. I'm just looking at exposure, and I'm not gonna go do every show because every show ain't a good look to my brand. You know, it's just not. Like, I see people going to do a show where it may just be them. Okay, cool. You're on your grind, bro, but don't put that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because people, they not go look at it like, okay, he grinding. Well, they looking at it like, don't nobody want to come see this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm being for real.
So you
like,
done saw someone on social media
hell
with
yeah,
five
man.
people in the crowd?
Motherfuckers do. Go to open mic night. That's what motherfuckers be doing. Like, and I used to go to open mic night, but I stopped doing that shit, man, because it's not, I mean, the idea, shout out to JJ Solomon, doing something positive, trying to get shit out there, but it's just not, you know, nah. You gotta make sure you doing the right thing that's gonna put you in the right situation. And, you know, another thing, if all y'all the same rapper, you don't have to hop on and be like, oh, I'm gonna go to this show because we all sound the same. I don't want to go to a show where every rapper sound the same. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't. That's why I go to like a lot of, like, I go to white people shows. You know, I don't want to hear that shit.
Sound right now? Everybody got their Migos sound right now, right?
No, not around here.
What's that common sound? Like
J. Cole,
J. Cole,
Kendrick.
Yeah.
That's what everybody going for. Nipsey done passed away. Now it's Nipsey. You know,
So you just tell them to switch it up.
be who you are.
Be unique.
Yeah, be you.
Ask yourself, do you know what beef is? Come on.